We started our next morning with breakfast at Mrs. Mack's Kitchen. If you go, there are two locations. The old one is open early for breakfast at I think 7 a.m. So we're working on a second mimosa. Well, I'm working on my second mimosa. Janetta's got her first. I am having the chili cheese omelet, some grits, some toast, and bacon and sausage. Janetta has her grits and bacon and sausage, but the waffle is coming.
Are coming.
And Janetta's got her waffle.
They smell real good.
My chili cheese omelet is so big. It's like they poured like 2 cups of chili in between the egg and just folded it up. Whew, man. But I threw in the towel. I ate most of it. Whew. But that was a hell of a breakfast.
Now we know. How many ratings does this have? 4.5?
4.6, something like that. That is still working.
Yeah, that's the sausage is good.
But I am done. So, Mrs. Mack's Kitchen, not the fastest place, but one hell of a good breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
In the afternoon, we drove over to John Pennekamp State Park to ride on a glass-bottom boat out to the coral reef.
Yeah, so I don't know if I want to be snorkeling if there are alligators, man. Crocodiles are present along the trails and waterways.
Crocodilians.
Oh, what are those?
I don't know.
No. So, like, people are standing there.
The visitor center had a very nice aquarium. Unfortunately, these are the best videos that I took of fish all day. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of future videos. And give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. We did see lots of sea life. I just couldn't get the camera to pick it up very well. Since we had had that huge breakfast, we didn't go out for dinner this night. We just grabbed some carry-out, hung out at the hotel, and called it a night. The next morning, we went about 1.5 miles up the road to Harriettes for breakfast. Okay, this morning we're at Harriettes for breakfast, about 1.5 miles up the road from the resort. It's another little small place. Yeah, it's working. About 1.5 hours up the road from the resort. Another little small place. Very hard to park, but we made it in. So I think I'm going to have the steak and egg breakfast, and Janetta's going to have whatever. You having Benedict or?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try the eggs Benedict.
Yeah. Okay, so Janetta's having the eggs. What kind of Benedict are you having?
Just regular Benedict.
Regular Benedict and grits. I am having chicken fried steak, scrambled eggs, grits, and toast.
It looks like it's seasoned. Is it good?
Chicken fried steak is good. Yep. That's good.
Let's see, I have lots of things here, and let's get it done. Passed the first test quite nicely. Nice, good English muffin.
Good?
Very good. I would say close to a cracked egg. I know. All these places are too far. There's a little go in the wrong places to make breakfast, can't they?
That's why they're so crowded.
Yeah.
They have a back. This will have a backside like the other place.
It must, right? I would think.
Yeah, well, I was in Grove in South Africa.
Look how sweet that English muffin is. Nice and thick.
Then moved to Australia and lived to Australia.
Perfect.
Kind of once you pick up.
You missed me cutting it open. Did you get through cutting it open the other one?
Yeah, I got you cut.
Not worth getting.
There we go with, but
Yeah, I think
nicely clear. Look at that. Wonderful, even English muffin. Plenty of hollandaise sauce. Great, perfectly prepared. Nice thick Canadian bacon.
Alright.
I'm liking it.
Alright, and my steak, country fried steak, is really, really good. Very well seasoned. And of course, you can't go wrong with grits and scrambled eggs. It's kind of hard to mess up. But
Not really.
yeah, you can't mess it up. The country fried steak is great.
I mean, I can see the seasoning. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so it was good. All gone. Jeanette ate all of hers. She actually beat me today. And I ate all mine, except for my toast.
Oh, that was a lot of toast I gave you 2
Yeah. That was too much. That was good. That's going to hold me for a while.
Yeah, that was good.
We spent the afternoon on the beach, hanging out under the mangrove trees and sipping Bloody Marys. That night, we went out to the High Tide restaurant. High Tide had gotten 5 stars on Yelp, but only had 68 entries, so we were a little concerned, but it turns out it was pretty good. Appetizers here at High Tide, we have the fried calamari. Just need to add a little salt and pepper, but after that, it's pretty good. Right, Janetta?
Yes. They have their own employees putting in the rating.
So Janetta try a little bit of everything. She's got mixed vegetables, onion rings, red beans and rice, and some
Black beans and rice.
Black beans and rice, and fried oysters buried under all that. And then I've got black beans and rice, a stuffed grouper, and the onion rings. You have to be on the camera sometime.
No, I don't.
Still doing well though. Everything's very good. How you doing?
Okay, but I'm not gonna be able to finish everything, of course.
Hey, we did pretty well here. My plate is almost clean, just some rice left. Couldn't stuff it in. Janetta.
I had a lot left.
Yeah, but her plate was also really big, so she at least gets credit for that.
Do I now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that was a lot.
But High Tide's restaurant gets a couple of thumbs up from us. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's it from Key Largo. Tomorrow, we'll be starting our journey to Key West.